This performance in Tawag has been making the rounds and very, very viral at the moment. Usually when this happens in Tawag, Tanghalan, it's because the standard there is quite high. If not, you get gonged out of existence.
That's true. It's brutal. That freaking show is so brutal.
So if the public is sort of judging this quite highly and sending it to us this often, the standard must be quite high. Let's give it a review.
Also, this song is like...
Very hard. Pia.
You go, girl.
Thought that was like a skinny version of Martin Nievera.
Ding dong, avanzado. Ding dong. I like it.
Avanzado, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. This is a kid, by the way. Can we just point that out?
As a child.
That is like a teenager.
It's crazy,
I don't
though.
think
In the
that's
Philippines,
like an adult.
it's hard to tell, though, isn't it? Because it could have been 30 years
I'm
old, or she could have been 15.
That's a good point, but I'm going off of the maturity of the vocal folds and how they sound.
They're very young.
They're very youthful sounding, like they're still very tender. Yeah, you see, it's a little...
I love this show.
Here we go. Ooh. Woo!
Whoa!
Oh my
Whoa!
God!
Accurate!
Oh my
Accurate!
God! That was so clean, though. Very nice.
Oh wow! And now,
Very nice.
and now she seems a bit more settled now, because
Yeah.
obviously the hardest part of the song is basically over. Because if that's everyone's waiting for those first 45 seconds to see what are you about then?
What is that? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead
Can
and
you sing? Do it.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, she's really settled here. Her confidence just...
Huh?
Oh yeah. Very freaking clean.
Wow,
to
again.
do it twice.
Oh, this is the university or school one. This bloody show is nuts, bro.
I'm telling you, like, she just sounds really, really young in terms of like there's certain maturity in the vocal folds, obviously with age and usage, that it's inevitable, and you can really tell when somebody has gone through singing for a really long time. But if you're like between 13 to like 20, your larynx are still developing. Like there's certain mobility and fragility to the vocal folds that it really easily translates when they're singing, and that's exactly the freshness and the youthfulness that you're hearing here, which is so fascinating to me, because this would actually put her at a technical disadvantage, because the technical manipulation of the vocal folds in this particular song is pretty advanced. It's actually really difficult, and she's doing it twice through flawlessly, by the way.
Unreal.
Yes. Woo! Woo!
Ah.
Oh, girl! Okay, no, she ate. No, that's a complete slay.
Yeah, she's like a
Slay.
not a bad visual cast. Also, obviously a great singer.
Can I just say though?
Very young, so there's evolution here to be seen.
Exactly. I was gonna say, if this is like the foundation that we're gonna work with to like build a product,
I mean, you could build a product here. It's interesting because obviously in the music world, you require a bit more to be an artist. They're like different requirements. She's
Yes.
obviously a singer.
Yes.
But to turn this into an artist is a bit different. But you
I
definitely
do
fucking
think there's
could.
a lot of potential here,
Yeah,
though,
dude.
because if this is the foundation, yes, I know that there might not be like the cleanest falsetto between the full fold to the actual airiness of certain phrases. It's true, but she's very young, and she flawlessly hit those notes every single time, which lets you know that there is a lot of agility, there is a lot of awareness, and I think there's only up, and it's kind of scary. I wonder how old she is.
Yeah, because a lot of these kids are like, or young adults. They are considered amateurs, right? Because this
Yes.
is not what they do for a living. They're
this is
still
what-
studying and stuff.
This is the whole point of Tawag.
That's nuts.
That they're like amateur singers, like
Yeah,
you know,
But
they just happen to be that great.
it's just real bizarre how the standard of this show, especially in the whole world, Tawag ng Tanghalan has the best talent pool in the world.
I totally agree with that.
Better than any other singing show you can ever imagine in other parts of the world. Like it's undeniable. Before I was like, yeah, maybe they do have the best. I'm not sure if they actually do because we haven't discovered every singing show from other parts of the world. Neither have we now. But I've discussed it enough with enough artists, enough managers, enough like part of our
And
teams.
the whole point is that this show is cracked out. It's cracked out
Because it's
from-
like raw.
Yeah.
It's like a raw talent show.
from
Televised, which is cracked. That's pretty bullshit from them. But also, they don't have any sound aid. They don't have any sort of help. There's no near monitoring. They turned up. They were in school 3 days ago, and now they're here.
Yeah.
And they have a chance to win money. They have a chance to change their lives a bit. But the talent,
is the level, is the standard.
because it's out of a school, out of the street, mate. Basically, sometimes it's pretty nuts. I'm still very impressed by this fucking show every single time.
Me too.
Her name is Pia. Yeah.
Oh, Pia, go girl.
I wonder what university or what it was.
And how old?
TWS?
How old is she?
I have no idea. Let's see.
TWS.
Pia Tawag ng
Ng
Tanghalan. Beautiful. Proud Torresian. Is that the university?
From Torres.
Torresian. Oh, it's a crow. Yeah,
Just
I think it's a
Philippines University.
university. Yeah, high school, mate.
Oh my god. No, I told you, she sounds young as heck.
I think it's a high school.
Yes.
It doesn't let me. It says
okay.
Torres High School, Manila.
In every flash.
It could be that. It could also be University of Philippines, but they're not Torresian or Torresian.
Okay, how about you guys do you guys recognize the uniform? Can you tell me where that's from?
Maybe
Is she in high school? Lord.
TWS. All right. Well, let us know in the comments. I'm very, very obviously intrigued into knowing more. And in the Philippines, when you graduate, you do a song.
Yeah, that's right.
Imagine what the fuck that song must sound like at that university. If that's the pool of talent over there.
And I think it's not specific
Or
to
high
university.
school.
Yeah, like even like in primary school, you guys do like the farewell song.